Hello, my name is Vijay Jayaraman, and I graduated from UCSB with my PhD in 1994. Currently, I'm the founder and principal investigator of Praevium Research, which I started in 2001. We're currently developing lasers for medical imaging. So they're tunable lasers, and they're used in imaging the eye, so imaging of the retina. They're also used in cancer imaging. They're used also in dental imaging. The first commercial application of our lasers has been in ophthalmic imaging, so imaging the eye and the retina. And one of the things I think that I feel the most privileged to be a part of is that these lasers are now used in ophthalmic surgery systems. So surgery for cataract now employs a laser from Praevium. So I think that's probably the most exciting thing, is to see the semiconductor research end up in actual clinical use in a surgery application. I can't think of another department in photonics that is as strong in the world as UCSB. So I think it played a tremendous role in where I am today. I think several factors contributed. In particular, I had an extraordinary dissertation project that was given to me by Dr. Larry Coldren. I had an amazing opportunity. I was very privileged to be part of that, and it was the development of a new type of tunable laser that ended up having a pretty big impact on telecommunications. So that gave me a firsthand experience of seeing research in the lab make a difference, not only in the marketplace, but in just sort of daily life. It was also the interdisciplinary nature of UCSB gave me the confidence to venture into interdisciplinary areas, so that when I started thinking about applying lasers to medicine, I had some confidence that I could go and approach a medical researcher. But I think that the need for entrepreneurship is just growing, particularly in interdisciplinary areas. So my field is the application of electrical engineering to medicine. And I think that's only going to grow in the next 20, 30 years. And particularly, think about the pandemic we're currently in. I think my advice would be all encouragement. Start by recognizing the opportunity you've been given. Best faculty in the world, probably one of the top 5 institutions in the world in electrical engineering. And recognize and take advantage of that opportunity by applying yourself, by getting to know faculty. One of my pieces of advice to undergraduates would be to try to get a window into research early. UCSB, you have an exceptionally accessible faculty, so try to get to know them. Maybe try to get an internship or even an unpaid position in a lab where you get an exposure to kind of the research that's going on. And I think that fuels a lot of excitement and gives you motivation to get through those fundamental courses that can be some of the hardest. And then the third thing I would probably say would be a bit counterintuitive. It would be develop a rhythm of work and rest that is sustainable for the next 30 or 40 years. So the temptation, especially as a graduate student, is to just work all the time. I worked 7 days a week probably for the first couple of years. And at some point, I just decided I was going to start taking Sundays off. I was going to work 6 days a week. It's a habit I've continued since then for about 30 years. It's really helped me to maintain enthusiasm, excitement about what I'm doing. It's helped me to recharge. I think it's probably made me more productive. I don't think Praevium would be where it is today. Just philosophically, ethically, I think I want to be a person who's helping to pass on what I've learned in terms of problem solving and getting students to work on really important problems, not only economically, but also important problems that affect human life, such as medicine. I want to be able to influence students to take their talents into those areas that can make an impact. Those are things I'd love to just sort of instill in students that are out there and show them and make them believe they could actually make a difference in those areas.